The Vita program stands for Volunteer Income Tax Assistance. It's a national program funded and sponsored by the IRS, and we are one of the lucky groups that receives a grant from the IRS to offer the program. The Vita program is so important to members of the community because we serve a large amount of people who are low income. A lot of people in the community really don't understand how taxes work. Myself included before I started working in this program, and still kind of not, but it's just remarkable to see people feel calmer and leave knowing that they have this refund coming and knowing what to do in the subsequent years so that they feel they're in a good place financially.
We found out about the Vita tax program, I believe at the library, when I was trying to gather tax forms and every book I could to try and figure out taxes, which I was so happy to hear about this program. I can't say enough good about this program. We would be lost without it.
For anybody that would ask me. Quite confident, very determined, dogged. They pursue every angle they can, from what I can tell, and we've been very happy with the outcome every year. So,
Vita program saves our taxpayers dollars that they would have to spend going to a paid preparer, and its average is about $220 per return. And this year we're expecting that we'll have served between 900 and 1,000 individuals. So that's about $220,000 that we're able to return right back into the community.
We're an all-volunteer program, and we have some wonderful volunteers. They know what they're doing. They're enthused about helping to help people.
The Vita program helped me when I had my first contact with Joe because he was so kind, understanding, and patient. And when I called back with follow-up questions, he was always very, very, very patient and very friendly. And that means a lot because so much of this we don't know, and we depend on people like Joe and his staff to help us out.
When our taxpayers hear the news about what they're getting back in refunds, most of the time it's not like an overly glamorous reaction. Taxes aren't typically thrilling, but some people are really excited. I think it's important that we provide the education that we do. Joe really sits down with each person and spends time with them, as much time as they need, going through line by line to help them understand where the numbers came from, and helps them to relax and feel good about the decisions that they've made, or also gives them information about what they might do differently in the future so they can have different results. The refunds are important for the taxpayers in the community because there really aren't a lot of resources for people to access these free, no-cost quality tax returns. And most of the people that we serve really rely on their refunds to pay for things like rent, food, medication, clothing for their children. So it's incredibly important that we're able to offer that.